No, not at all. Wow. Newer games, they're all going to have it from now on. They'll all be improved audio. To go back is not possible. I don't think. It's pretty variables. And also, the speakers will not select them properly. It's the different systems.
Couple of hints about the next 3 or 4 games that might be coming our way. Secret stuff that nobody knows.
What is secret stuff? Like the next 4 games?
Next 4 games are...
Secret stuff nobody knows.
One of them is...
scratch our head.
Parcheesi's one of them. Wait.
Come on, Stay. Come on. We're the pinball people. Tell us.
We don't talk about future games. We just don't do that. I recently signed a 2-year contract with Stern, and
We're sworn to secrecy.
that's a stipulation, no question.
So your 2-year contract?
Listen, some other people around, you could maybe ask.
I would do 2 games at that time. It took me about a year. Our team is kind of sliding around. Some people on our team will go and work on other teams, or developing. Like if I'm making a drawing, nobody can help me. I'm just working by myself, and that's how it usually happens. Not really by myself, but talking to linemen about rules and ideas, because we talk a lot about everything. Lineman's definitely a co-designer, and a great one. He really is.
When did you start working on the next game?
I already have. I had the beginnings of layout. And, I haven't been working very hard though, because I'm kind of burned out from everything that happened. I need some rest. And coming here is part of it. Well, tonight, after this is over, it'll be great. Very restful. Just for the first question.
So it's really a general question about how Stern operates, and that is, will, for example, in Tron, we expect the linemen to have a code?
All right, you want to know how Stern works, and what does Tron have to do? What aspect of Tron are we talking about?
The software, can we expect updates?
On Tron, probably not, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out. Lonnie wrote the code, right? Yeah. I don't know if there are going to be any more Tron updates. I doubt it.
There's a rumor that the lineman is doing it in his own time.
Who?
The lineman is updating the code in his own time.
I can't imagine it. Lyman's up to his ass in alligators working on ACDC code right now.
Any more questions? If you go to Williams games, there are kind of random cows here. Is there any truth in the rumour that cows were spotted in the Williams factory about 30 years ago?
You mean actual cows? Yeah, we have no cows. This is actually this is Scott Slomiani. Dots by Scott. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Scott sort of invented cows. And I forgot his wife's name. Delpo, that's it. That's his wife. Yeah. No actual cows. Or milk.
Is anyone from the factory on a motorbike?
Actually, I have. On the dirt bike. It's like, and Gary even knows it. He doesn't care. He goes, there's nails on the floor. You're going to get a flat. But he just stood there and watched me as I did donuts and whatever. He didn't mind. I drive my motorcycle into the factory often. I won't put it outside. The odd part is I park it in the same place he parks his Harley, and he'll ride this summer. Can you imagine that? Gary's doing that. I'm sorry?
The question was actually about Williams.
Oh, definitely Williams. Williams several times, many times. I had a motorcycle stolen actually outside of Williams in 1986, I think. it's funny, we're all working late until about 8:30 at night, and we also have a band, and the band is Eugene Jarvis and my brother Mark and myself. And so often we would spend time playing music, you know, and then our drummer would be allowed to come in from the outside. And then a friend of mine, George Petro, came to the door of our practice room and was holding up the chain that had my bike chained to the out in front, you know, and broke my heart. Anyway, so from then on I was allowed to ride my motorcycle in the practice. It was all right.
Like 2000, there appears to be two sets of plastics.
Okay, this gentleman has asked too many questions. No, I'm kidding.
It's a genuine Black Knight 2000 question. Black Knight, yeah, there appears to be two sets of plastics. Maybe everybody else knows, I don't know, but what's the deal with the other set of plastics? Are they...
There's two sets of plastics for Black Knight 2000. Why?
Because the first things that Doug did, we just thought they didn't really tell a story, and the whole playfield was like geometric stuff. Take a look, they're out there, and it's, you know, it's like, it was just, I don't know, and I'm not sure that there's any more story. You know, who tells the story is the Black Knight? It's basically, give me your money, isn't it? That's what it is.
Right. Someone might have back I was just going to say what Steve's favorite game by
Everyone asks me that. What's my favorite game? So, right now it's AC/DC. I'm totally enamored, especially with
By someone else.
Not your games, other people's games.
Oh, that's easy too. From Jim Patla, Mara Hari. I like Centaur too, but I can't get by the Black and White Rubber. I think that was from my brother, Indiana Jones, from Barry Osler, comic, from John Trudeau, Hollywood Heat, and Creature. I didn't love Creature, but it's okay. Who am I missing? George Gomez. Definitely a theater man. I think that's the best game in my opinion. And also, Pat Lawler, and I think Dennis Morgan and Whitewater. I have many kids. Nick, definitely. And that would be Captain Fantastic. In fact, Captain Fantastic was a game that was arrived at Atari when I was first there and sort of like an apprentice designer. And, I learned a lot from it. I was definitely affected by that up in my book, and you can see it on flash. It kind of smooths things out.
Your first game. Can you tell us the story of how you got to design your first game at Atari?
Sure. I was working with this guy named Bob Jonesy. He came to Atari. Well, the first they invited me to work in employee number 3 in the new Atari Pinball division. So I did that. I wanted to do it. I was very interested. Anyway, I was assigned to this guy, and I learned how to build up pinball machines from him. He would make the drawings, and he taught me how to assemble pinball machines. Like using a pound wire, and then screws, and how everything goes together, and teamwork, etc. Just the whole thing. So I built up all the prototypes, and I looked at the drawing of the game, and I thought, you know, I can do this, and I would like to. I had some passion for it. I guess really, it's sort of based on billiards, on pool. You know, there's something about playing a pinball machine that is making a satisfying shot on a pinball machine is equal to making a nice shot. So I just wanted to pick up on some of those aesthetics and try to make things smoother than they were at that time. Anyway, so I started drawing on my own. I had a big piece of plywood, it was a wide body piece of plywood, and I taped a piece of paper on it, and I started making a drawing at home in my own time. It took me about a year to finish it. And I brought it to my boss, who was English, by the way. And I said, I'd like to see if we could build this game. I'd like to be a game designer. And he said, oh, you can't do that. You need a degree in industrial design. And you already have one of those. Bang, bang, boom, it was over. And he didn't like his answer. So Nolan Bushnell was a character. He's the father of the video game, as you might know. And, he would come into the factory and fly rubber pieces over our head while we're working. And I'll tell you what, on Fridays,